one of the things I said when we were beginning is that we must, learn that we've got to live together for 1 week. In that 1 week, we are going to form a team, a formidable team. I've seen some of you just say, I'm a hustler. Hustler has a big contribution it does to the innovative volunteerism that Ebafosa stands to advocate for. Actually, innovative volunteerism works best with hustlers. People want to try out things. People are not afraid to stand and say that I'm a hustler. One of you said, I'm a gambler. I gamble life. I try this one, I try the other one until I get the solution. That's what innovative volunteerism does. We're doing nothing new that has not been done before. But what we're trying to do is bring all these ideas, work one out that will work, and then that one which does not work, we drop it, and we get a hybrid of ideas that will work best for Africa. We've had, since independence, a lot of money. Money has been the backbone of development. But unfortunately, this money cannot be, the results cannot be seen. The only results that where people have invested a lot of money that we can see is speaking good English. And that doesn't put food on our table. We can all speak very good English. We can all speak French. We can speak Portuguese or Spanish. But that's not enough. That's a colonial hangover. Even if we are speaking Kiswahili or Luganda or whatever language, we should be able to work. But you find people with white-collar jobs minimizing what we do as ordinary citizens, and then it brings a big divide between what we can do. Our potential is buried under this superfluous feeling that they are superior. We are not superior. Being a professor or a doctor is well if you can demonstrate your doctorship, your professorship to the ordinary person. But when you also give up and say, let the British people come, I've had people saying that the colonialists should come back and rule us. We have 1,000 more professors than we had at independence. If that was the solution, then we should be going to the moon. Now, Ebafosa stands for this. When we talk of innovative volunteerism, is to pick all those skills that are lying idle, all those skills that are in Kiambu, in the slums, in the upper centers of society, bring them together, and we try to bring a super mix that will work and solve the current challenges. Where you came from, many of you came from Kiambu. All this also come from Kyagwe. We chose one county to try and work on it, and the way you were all coming from Kiambu, that would be good. If we could try out all these innovations in Kiambu and see results within a short time. Do not be frightened by people laughing at you. They'll laugh at you at first. They'll think you're useless. Already, if they say you're a hustler, oh, what is a hustler? What qualification do you need to be a hustler? You tell them, that is qualification for me to be part of the Ebafosa team, to change Africa. Because Africa is not going to be changed by the top. Africa is going to be changed by the middle, the majority. When the majority jumps on the idea, we shall change. But when the idea is at the top, it only changes them. He said to geuze a government, we change the government. We bring in a new set of people to wear the same uniform. The common people, they say clap, sing, right? But there's nothing that changes because there's nothing being applied to their lives. Now, what Ebafosa does through a lot of interventions, but above all, innovative volunteerism, it takes away the idea of money solving problems. It brings in ideas solving problems. And those ideas are sitting with you. We have got an incubation center, an incubation development center. We pick ideas, we turn them around into action. Ideas about things that are already existing. For instance, the solar dryer. We've not invented the solar dryer. It has always been there. Some NGOs put up the solar dryer, they dry a little maize, they put accountability, and that's that. They've been here for years. But what is it that we are doing that is different? We are bringing the solar dryer. They are very different models. We are bringing all those models together, and every day we are improving. The latest improvement was the fabrication of the solar blower. It was an add-on. There is no other organized anywhere I know in Africa that has got a solar blower. But we've innovated through our team, the incubation team at I Academy, to bring this out. And I Academy is for you. We want people who dropped out of school. How do you say somebody has dropped out of school? They have finished at that level. Because even a PhD person has dropped out of school by stopping at PhD. There are more stages to go. Why do you say somebody has dropped out of senior 4? They have not dropped out. That is the stage they have reached. So develop them from that stage. And that's why we didn't say apply with a diploma or apply with the, no. We said those who want to come. And as you come, you can be turned into a professional fabricator. We don't need to do an exam. The exam is the practice for the 1 week. And at the end of it, we shall have 100% pass out. Because we're not training you to go and conduct complicated studies, academic studies. Those who want to take the studies will come and study what you are doing. But we want the work done. Kwa kuwa, the maize, the cassava is rotting in Kiambu. As people sit many years devising ways in how to stop post-harvest handling or losses, we take the action. We now go, after this, we shall go to Kiambu. We shall go to Kirinyaga. We shall go to Nyeri, where the action is. And you'll be training other people there. Don't think that I am not going to succeed. You are already a success. And the thing that we are going to do here is to turn that success into glory, so that everybody sees that your light is shining. Let me tell you, one of the greatest men who lived on earth, and many followers are there, Jesus Christ, did not pick the disciples from the university. He found 3 people fishing. He says, what are you doing? Fishing? Come, I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers. And that was it. Pakaleo. and then he went and another one said, what are you doing here? He said, come. That is the spirit of a Fossa. We don't say, because you are a rapper, you are a singer. And I've already given you a job. I said you compose the song for us because we were already discussing where are we going to get somebody to sing about the solar dryer, because the king of Luganda came and he was impressed for almost 30 minutes. It is not common for him to stand at one. It is not common. Everybody was surprised. What is it that he's seeing there? He was looking at this and was wondering. We said your subjects made this. We told him these were wearing white in the background. I think you've seen the thing on Twitter. And the man was amazed. I just politely said, sir, you've visited enough. Thank you very much. And that's when he woke up. He was mesmerized by things done not by professors, by things done by people who were picked from just at random. Come. And that is going to be the way we are going to conduct a Bafosa. It is for everybody. Innovative volunteerism, hakuna hiyo ntiniko white collar, kila mtu. And you bring, while the other people are doing, you shall be singing. Tuendelee, tuendelee, tuendelee na solar dryer. Tuendelee, tuendelee, tuendelee na solar dryer. So, the other people who are doing the thing will go on working while you are singing for them. Even when the Israelites were in Egypt building the pyramids, some others were singing while others were when we went to the liberation for the wars. While others were singing, others were fighting. When they came back from the fight, these people would clap for them and sing. Not so. Mulisikia moto. Moto na waka. Moto na waka. All these songs. So Ebafosa is going to be very similar. We are going to consider very serious stuff from today, but I want you to give yourself, without saying I'm going to get a salary. Salary ndio ile kuelewa unapata. Not so. When you become brighter, when you become better, that is your wage. Take it. Ebafosa is not going to say that because you have now become cleverer, you pay us. No. That is your pay. Okay? When at the end of the week you are transformed, that is what we have paid you. Go with it and put it to use. So, for me, I'm an orator. People wanted me to become a politician. I said no. Politician, I tried in 1980, they almost killed us. I was showing you the thing. They almost killed us because they don't understand ideas. When the people with bright ideas stand, they are a threat. So I said, no, these are stupid people. I cannot waste my ideas. Now I can stand before you and be happy because I may change 1 or 2 lives. I'm telling you, by the end of the week, you will not be the same, and you will never be the same. You'll be somebody who has been transformed. Please put all your energy into this. Kwa kuwa, ideas don't cost you muscle power. You don't have to fight for ideas. You have to think. And when you think and apply it, then the people who are stupid and who use this fighting will admire you and say you are very clever. That's why I'm with Ebafosa. And today is the beginning of a journey. A long journey to success. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I shall... Yeah. Yeah. So, there's one other thing that I have to stress before we continue. What is in innovative volunteerism that makes us want it to be part of us? Innovative volunteerism actually is bringing back the spirit of togetherness and the spirit of volunteerism that has always existed in African societies. In Luganda, it is Bulungi Bwansi. In other areas like West Africa, there is the selflessness. You do not question when they call you to go for Bulungi Bwansi. You don't say, I am not going. It is a clarion call by the community for you to go and work. So when we say, come to Eba Agro Pamoja, you do not debate. You do not ask how much allowance are they giving us. You just come and do the thing for Africa. You are sowing the seed that will be able to expand, like the mustard seed. It's a small seed. You plant in the ground and it becomes a very big tree. Like the baobab tree. It is a small seed which becomes a giant of a tree. So you are today the small seed that is being planted. Kesho mutakuwa everywhere in Kenya. And when people think about who you are, they will wonder how small men like you, people who were hustling, putting up sand, people who were singing karaoke and nobody was listening, are now singing the thing that Africa listens to. I'm telling you, you're a rapper, you're a composer. Compose a song about the solar dryer for Africa. It will be listened to from Nigeria up to Cape Town. It will be listened to from Mombasa up to Morocco. It will be listened to in conference halls where the people who matter, the leaders, will be listening to sense. And then you will wonder, I started singing this thing in Kiambu and nobody was listening. And then your friend will say, listen to the guy, Alex here, trying to put the thing across Africa. And you listen to Michael also singing and clapping. And then you listen to karaoke also saying, I'm here. All of you, the pioneers, we shall be in a band and we shall come and I will be the band leader. And then you will sing and then Africa will say that this is action. Because we Africans dance and do drama, not for dramatizing, but to encourage ourselves through the self-help projects that is in our minds to push development ahead. And that is important. And you, as I said, you are the what? The what? Yes. And Kenya will remember you. Africa will remember you. You're on a journey that has been tested. We are not proving a concept. The concept has already been proven by these gentlemen and ladies. So you are putting it into action. It's no longer an experiment. It is something that is doable. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.